Hi, thanks for watching this episode of The Weekend Drive. I'm Vince Bodiford. Well, we finally got our hands on the all-new Lexus CT 200H, CT for compact touring. Now, this is the car that made its debut at the New York International Auto Show, and it's the fifth in the long line of Lexus hybrid cars. Now, the car does have a little bit of resemblance to the IS on the nose, and you might think that this is maybe a five-door Lexus hybrid, but it's really a whole lot more car than that. And at full throttle and boost on the electric motor, 650 volts of power. That's 4 times the power in your house. With this car, the days of the boring hybrid are gone. Lexus has put fun to drive and luxury hybrid in the same sentence. And in this package, it gets 42 miles to the gallon. Now, you'll be able to find this car in showrooms March 2011, and Lexus says pricing is going to be in the low 30s. Well, inside the CT, it's a very comfortable car. Everything is really laid out ergonomically. All the controls are easy to get to. The interior styling, though, is really kind of neat because it's like a second generation Lexus styling. The center stack is a lot more compact. All the controls are a little bit easier to read. They're lit a little better, and they're arranged in a much nicer fashion. So this is almost a second generation of this new generation Lexus interiors. But really what's remarkable is the fabrics and the materials, the leather, all the baseball glove stitching around the steering wheel, the French stitching on the dash, and all of the different metals and materials that they use. There's no glare in the car. The air conditioning works, blows really well. The sound system is spectacular. We tested that out earlier today, and lots of really good sound quality from just the basic sound system that comes with the car. And even driving in the city like we are right now, it's remarkable how quiet the interior is. Lexus really paid a lot of attention to setting up the chassis and using sound dampening material throughout the car to really make it quiet on the inside. You get enough audio feedback from the outside so you know what's going on outside, but it is really a quiet car, and you really can't even hear the engine running from inside the compartment. So over long drives, that really helps reduce the stress and the tension of a long drive. Well, even though it's Lexus's lowest price vehicle and it's got great technology with the hybrid Synergy drive and batteries that'll last at least 15 years, really what stands out about this car, 2 things: driving it and the styling. The styling of this car is unmistakably Lexus. The mirrors are big and sporty. They have integrated turn signal lights. The door handles are large. Your hands fit in them really good. It has a very nice low cut line in the belt. Slab side, extremely Lexus character. The whole belt line vanishes and disappears into the back of the vehicle, giving you a small deck in the rear with the wing, and the whole shape of the rear of the car gives it a very low coefficient of drag, makes it a beautiful car and fun to drive. Well, under the hood, it's a very clean installation. It's your typical Prius power plant package, but hey, check this out. Hiding up underneath there is a dampened shock strut. That gives it the rigidity and the performance and that exhilarating driving experience. Well, I've had a great time driving the new Lexus today, and it definitely is a luxury car, and it certainly is fun to drive. It's beautiful to look at, it's well styled, and you know, you don't have to compromise in the world of hybrids today. You can have a luxury hybrid in the low 30s and not have to drive a car that really lacks on styling. Thanks for watching this episode of The Weekend Drive. I'm Vince Bodiford. We'll see you next time.